You ever been in a fight? I haven't, I mean just look at me, but if I ever was going into a fight, the first thing I'd look for is some good backup. And when it comes to finding the perfect backup, or defender if you will, the main things I'd look for is that they're tough, scary, and most of all, big. But the creators of today's game seem to think differently, because today I'm comparing the ads and gameplay of Wittle Defender. This is the latest mobile game from Habby, who also made Archero 2 and Capybara Go, which are both games I played in this series and actually kept playing after the video, which is very rare. So yes, the defenders may be Wittle, but my hopes are not. Let's see what we're in for then. Here we have a little elfin creature. He's come alive, as have other various little mystical beings. It's all very dramatic. They've started fighting some kind of giant blob straight from Dragon Quest, and they're surrounded. They're pretty done for, but putting up a defense till the end. Whittle may they be, and that's all we get to base this off. No gameplay there really, but you know what? They did seem small. Let's see if we can't get a bit more insight into the gameplay itself from our server friend here.
Just made a new game. It's called Wittle Defender. It's as if a tower defense game and a card strategy game had a baby.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know if that's legal in most states, but apparently they've had a kid.
So build your team, take on epic dungeons, and combine your skills to outsmart your enemies.
Right, so sort of place your little Whittle, sorry. Yeah, it seems like you place them down and then just get attacked by enemies and defend against them. And this one's even more clear in terms of what it is. It is just place them down, get absolutely stormed by slimes, level up, but still, the skelly men are too much to handle after one day. After a week though, oh, we are making progress here. Look at that, look at the amount of bones shed. And 1 month, you just wrecking shop with a giant pirate ship, apparently. The most effective form of weapon. One more for luck. Here we seem to have a bit more of a choice going on in terms of like what you level up. Why would you shoot nothing? I don't know. It makes no sense. If you do that, then you deserve to lose at this game. We're getting the attack range up, but realistically, I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, never mind. It was definitely enough to kill those blue men. They did not stand a chance. And there, once again, are our Wittle Defenders. I don't really know what to expect from this, to be honest. It seems quite Archero-esque, just without them moving around and dodging stuff, so I don't really know where the gameplay side comes into it, because it does look quite static, but in their defense, Wittle Defenders Wittle Wegs. Here we are in Wittle Defender, and look at this, we're getting the advert in the game already. They're not fucking about with, you know, any discrepancies between the two. This is just straight up the advert. We can skip this. We've seen this nonsense. We don't need to know the lore behind the Wittle Defender. And here, of course, we have the classic setup for any of these games. Capybara Go and Archero 2 both had very similar menus, and the unfortunate case of having to spend energy on starting level, which is the downside to these games. I'm not such a fan of that. Okay, level up. We've got some choices. Let's go for Frost Archer, because freezing stuff is fun. And a Fire Apprentice, because fire and ice, all things nice. Right, we've got a slime incoming. What do? We seemingly cannot do anything, which is interesting. I assume we'll level up at some point. Yeah, look, we're going to level up soon. So I guess this is going more of a Capybara Go route rather than the Archero route in terms of actual, you know, involvement, because Capybara Go was also just sort of idle really, whereas Archero 2 you had to put quite a bit of skill into it, and that's why I got rather into that game. Can we speed it up? No, we can't. Okay, we need to unlock speeding up. That's fine. I guess we'll just suffer in silence through this. Yeah, it's not terribly engaging. We do have a boss coming up, I think, if this little bar on the left is anything to go by. And here we go, the boss is approaching. Who is it? It is a Medusa Queen. I like the little enemy descriptions they provide. That's nice. Medusa Queen is here, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, she's kind of doing it for me. But not for long, because we are about to absolutely ruin her day. There we go, she is dead. She has collapsed. We've just killed a very endangered animal, I think. There can't have been many of her around. The Elf Ranger got MVP. Good for him. He can take some champagne with him home tonight to his little elf babies. Well, they wouldn't drink the champagne, I hope. He's not a great dad. Oh, and we can summon stuff. Oh, fantastic. We've got summoning. Here we go. Who are we going to get? Ice Witch. There we go. New level. We've got the Ice Witch in tow. And I guess we just keep going as is. Look at that. She's got like a round the world attack. So I guess this is just the gameplay, really. It just just keeps going like this. I'm not sure I'm feeling it so far. Like, I imagine it'll sort of gain a lot of the features that Capybara Go and Archero 2 have with the different game modes, different leveling up systems, stuff like that. And that'll be great and all, but it does currently feel like I could just be playing the same thing with Archero 2, but actually playing. Oh, it's boss time. We've got the Slime King, who kind of looks quite bored, to be honest. Just really giving him a bad time. Yeah, look at that. He is dead. Another species extinct thanks to the Wittle Defenders. The Ice Switch is upgraded. Oh, multiple times. Oh, loads of times. Oh my god, so many upgrades. Here we go. Oh my god, we got a furry. This is the best day of my life. Okay, so we can deploy people, can we? We can swap them out. Right. Got it. Where next? We've got a market. Didn't take long. And we've got a gem top up, which also came to us nice and quick. Let's claim this shit. Oh my god, more summons. This is just gonna be the summoning game, isn't it? Whoa, Demon Spawn. Oh, he is tough. Okay, let's get him on the team ASAP. Right, next level. Let's get into it. Let's get the Ice Witch ASAP because she's my gal. And the Demon Spawn. Let's see what it's all about. We've got, once again, fire and ice coming together to make things real spicy for me. And boom, just like that, we have a full roster already. Look at them all, fighting in tandem. So Whittle, yet somehow so mighty. Boss time. I don't like the bosses that are just big versions of the small things. That's not very creative. But I do like how quickly we've killed this guy, because that took no time at all. Oh, and look, we've unlocked an upgrade from him. That's nice, isn't it? What do we get? Oh my god! Apparently a lot of stuff. Good lord. Okay. We got several upgrades there, which is very nice indeed. And lots of coins. That's handy, wasn't it? Oh! Hey, Cyclops. Maybe focus fire on him, guys? Perhaps? He seems like quite a tough fellow. Okay, good. He is down. He was not a tough fellow. He was a pushover. It's getting quite hectic, to be honest. There's a lot of enemies at this point. We're holding our own still and getting lots of upgrades. Oh, goodness. Hello, sir. You're not a centaur, for a start. Where's the horsey legs, buddy? Do you just have, like, horsey front feet? That's not a centaur. You're a satyr at best, sir. Good day to you. He went down dramatically, though. Fair play to him. And the MVP was our new boy, the Demon Spawn, because who else would it be? He's a literal fucking demon. Oh, and we've unlocked something new. We've unlocked Talent, which, oh yeah, it's the card drawing one. Yeah, familiar with this from their other games. Draw lots of nice cards, get lots of nice upgrades. Very useful, and gets very expensive very quick. And yet, just like in the other games in the series, we get all these different routes for upgrading different things, loads of rewards just across the board. It's how they always do it. They give you so many options to upgrade and stuff like that, but at the same time, they do still like you watching their ads and spending money to upgrade even more. Bit of patience though, and you can usually get pretty far in these games without actually needing to pay any money. It's just can take a hot minute. I've started a new level, but I think realistically, I've seen enough of this. Since it's a habby game, I'm going to compare it to the ones I played before, Archero and Capybara Go. So is it as good as them? No, it's not. It's just not grabbing me in the same way. Like, Archero 2 is still above both because you actually play it and move your guy around them. That adds quite a lot, believe it or not. But even with Capybara Go, the level ups and things like that and the skills you chose felt like they mattered a bit more in terms of like creating your build each level. Whereas this sort of just takes the idle side even more to the extreme. And look, I'm gonna be honest. It's not fun. Like, if you want a very idle game to kill time and sort of just have going on in your life and you can dip in and upgrade and then dip out and so on, it's not the worst choice. Presentation's pretty nice, you know, I'm getting lots of summons and stuff early days, so it can keep you hooked for a bit, but I still think Archero 2 is the one to go for. But this game has taught me something, and that's that Whittle people can defend, because realistically, these guys would kick my ass in any fight. So there we go, that was Wittle Defender. Whittle by name, and unfortunately, kinda Whittle by playability. But ultimately harmless and enjoyable enough too, and not at all dissimilar from the ads I've seen for it, which is a bonus for this series. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you keep seeing some mobile ads that annoy you and you want me to check them out and compare them to the actual gameplay, then do let me know. Have a wonderful rest of your day, stay happy, stay Whittle, and I will see you next time.